routine. I went to school and I listened to teachers because that's what you do. And it was, I'm right, you're wrong, I'm big, you're small, you have no importance, and you're pretty, you know, your opinion doesn't matter. Then you come to OBA and it's like, what do you think? What do you want to do? What do you want to accomplish? What's your future? How do we get you there? Have you thought about college? Have you, you know, what are your dreams? What are your aspirations? And it was a kind of flip side to school, to the routine of this is what you do because you do it, and not seeing the bigger picture and not thinking about tomorrow. So overall empowerment is what OBA provided for me.
How do we get the kids excited and not just give them a bunch of paperwork, but get them to do stuff, and coming up with ideas for relays to dial in their hard skills, get them excited, and even have staff participate, kind of be goofy. I mean, sometimes it just takes staff to put their egos aside and be goofy and be a kid again.
It's a nonprofit organization that, you know, helps like at-risk youth and all, and they give you like really great and big opportunities that you probably like sometimes won't be able to afford or be able to access through just like your daily life. And so it's just like a door opener.
It's amazing like how much you learn, and then the kids are more open to a lot of stuff, and you know, you create a fun space for learning, and they're going to actually want to do it versus, oh, I got to sit down again. What's this?
It's
you
like
know,
normal paper stuff.
Yeah, exactly.
First, like I came because I thought it was like a cool like organization. I heard from Francesca Zamora. She came and interviewed us. Well, did a presentation at Jamia High School, and so she told us, she was talking about it and it sounded cool. I came up with a couple of friends.
I would describe OBA to my friends and family by saying that Outward Bound is a great program. You get to learn a lot of things. You get to experience new things that you can take back to your family and tell them about what they wouldn't know about.
All the things that I couldn't do as a kid, I've been able to do through OBA. Like I was able to, you know, play more and hang out more because there were times when life was just so serious as a kid, you know, and that's what a lot of kids go through now. You know, things have to be real serious for them. They don't get to play. And kind of like what you were saying, you know, you discover that you're good at something that you never thought about, and you're proud about it. And it's cool, like when I see a kid's face, like the best thing for me is like I'll run into kids and they'll be like, I hate you, Fran, you suck, just because you're in shape and you can, like, and they have this like persona of who I am, you know, and they'll see me in one way because I'm small and short and this, that, and the other, and then they see me out in the backcountry and I'm doing my thing, and I'm like pushing them and pushing them. You know, I'm like, pretend you're in an air-conditioned mall, it's the same thing. It's like in your head, push yourself, you know, challenge yourself, give yourself something that you've never done before. And it's so amazing, like, to just hear, even if it's one or two kids, that will have that realization in that moment. Thank you for pushing me. I didn't believe in myself. I could really do it. No one's ever pushed me before.
OBA has taught me leadership skills, public speaking. For example, they sent me and 3 other Outward Bound Adventure kids to Atlanta, Georgia to speak at a conference which was called Breaking the Color Barrier. Me and my fellow YAC member, Fawn, spoke in front of, I would say, hundreds of people. It was my first time speaking in front of that many people, but OBA, they encouraged me to do it, and now I'm a pretty good public speaker. It was my first time out of state also, and my first time on an airplane, so it was pretty fun and scary at the same time.
I showed up my first day, I had my little skirt on, you know. I should have my little skirt on, my little boots and stuff, right. You know. My stuff that I had for 7 days, my little curlers for my hair, you know, I was totally ready. And they took all my stuff apart, you know, and said, hey, you don't need this, you don't need that, you know, you have to leave your hair greased. I gotta leave my hair greased, my curlers, like, crazy people, you know. We got out of the bus and we started hiking up, and I was like, what did I get myself in for? You know, what is this, you know? Once I realized I could do it was what made the difference. You know, I won best female camper that year, hiker or whatever, you know, and I got my Sierra Cup.
Oh, wow.
And I was just so proud of, you know, my accomplishment for that summer. You know, actually doing something that I thought I couldn't do. And I was so proud of that every summer I've been coming.
I would pick family because everybody's close. When we go on courses, everybody's looking after each other, teaching one another something, and it's positive. So it's like positive influence on youth.
Passionate. Because OVA is the type of program that once you try, if you actually open your mind to try and do stuff, then it will actually show you things about yourself that you never thought were possible. So passionate.
Give it a shot because there's like so many other there's so many doors that they can like open for you and just, you know, show you many other things, and they'll just show it to you and then you'll want to continue and strive on.
I can be what I want to be. I can do what I want to do. If I aspire to do something and I keep my mind there, I'll reach that someday.